Hey, it's Stuart Sutton at 1 Acre Plus Homes. Hope you're having a great day. You probably followed a post or an ad or a mailing that said that I coordinate everything, and that is absolutely true. Well, myself and my assistant Pam, we make sure that everything is in place for you. Not only that, but I pay for those things that we coordinate. So we don't just offer to coordinate, we also take care of it for you from a financial perspective. We invest our time and our money up front to get you the most for your home. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I've always believed in this old principle, measure twice, cut once. I mean, it's an old saying for a reason. Now in Russia, it's measure 7 times, cut once. Probably why a lot of things don't get done real quick in Russia. But measuring twice, cutting once, being prepared is always a good idea, even in real estate, even in getting a home ready for sale. Let me kind of show you the process that if you saw a mailing or an ad or a post, this is what you saw. This is what it refers to. First, when my clients meet with me, we discuss what needs to be done in order to maximize the appeal of their home. And we take those step by step. We plan ahead and we lay out a schedule so that you know exactly what's going to happen and when. And then we coordinate it on your behalf. First thing we do is bring in a stager. No, she's not going to lease or sell you anything. And I'm a little bit of a contrarian. Sometimes homes don't need to be staged, but our stager will consult with you and maximize the appeal of each room in your home. And that is certainly our expense and something we take care of for you. We take care of the scheduling and the expense. We also take care of the scheduling and the expense for an inspection. Now, I know it's not common to do the inspection up front. Hopefully it's becoming more and more common. I think that's what's going on, but I've been doing it for a long time. The reason is because, well, measure twice, cut once. If you have an inspection, guess what? You're going to find out what might be needed before the buyer comes along. So when the buyer's inspector comes along, there's hardly anything to even be concerned about. If there's something you didn't know about, you can go ahead and take care of it. And guess what? You can usually take care of things at a lot less expense than if the buyer found them. You see, in the contracts, it requires a licensed professional. It costs a lot less for you to change out the washers in your bathroom faucet than it does for a plumber to come do it if it's on the buyer's inspection report. I hope that makes sense. You might hear from other agents, hey, don't do an inspection, the buyer's going to do one. Well, yes, they are. But if you do one in advance, it can save you a lot of time and money and trouble. The 2 biggest reasons contracts don't reach closings are mortgages and inspections. And inspections are actually number 1 now. We want to make sure that when the buyer's inspection is done, there's nothing of concern that would keep them from moving forward. And by doing that ahead of time, you are being better prepared. And guess what? Why shouldn't you? I actually pay for the inspection, not you. So I provide the inspection, coordinate it, and pay for it. And I do that because I believe very strongly that it's in your best interests. Next, based on the inspection, we may have some repairs. We may have to bring a plumber over. We may have to bring an electrician over. We may have to bring a handyman over. In addition to the inspection itself, there may be some aesthetic improvements we want to make. We may bring over a window washer, a carpet cleaner. We may clean some grout. We may improve some landscape. There's a lot of different things we can do, again, at our expense. Now, if it goes beyond our budget, we certainly can't do everything. I don't think I would probably re-roof your house or paint the entire interior or anything like that. But we want to make sure that your home shows its very best. A lot of things we've done over the years, we refinish front doors all the time. And that's because that first impression is so important. We'll improve landscaping or paint, like that red room you saw on HGTV. Might be a good idea to paint that red accent wall in the dining room back to a neutral color. Now I've mentioned window washing, power washing, carpet cleaning. I've had people come in and haul things off that seller just never got around to, and a lot more. What it boils down to is, what do you need done and how can we help you get it done? We then take it on, coordinate it, timeline it, and get it taken care of for you. And we show you exactly how that's going to happen. The back timeline is what I call it. We start with when are we going to go active on the market? And that's certainly a moving date, if you will. We might move the date up or move it back depending on how things are going, but we set a target date, and then we schedule our videographers, photographers for a few days before that, house cleaners, window washers, all that a few days before that. And then we back timeline. For example, we can get the staging and the inspection appointments done ASAP to give you time to make those adjustments before the final days before the home goes on the market. And again, we timeline, coordinate, we make the phone calls, we set the appointments, we confirm them with you. Sometimes a seller likes to make those calls themselves. That's perfectly okay. Sometimes a seller likes to use their own people, and that's okay. The bottom line is that the focus is to get your home in condition for maximum profits to you. And we'll take care of and coordinate everything for you, or you can step in and do what you want as you want. I hope that makes sense. The new level of service that we provide is something you've probably never experienced. Most sellers tell me that they have never experienced it before, unless, of course, they've been my client before. Now, I'm not the only great agent out there. There's certainly others, but our level of service is something I just simply have not seen matched. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on that because really what you came to see was how do we coordinate everything for you. We do that, and we're financially vested in it. But I've got other videos that tell you a lot more about the marketing and what we do to help you as far as marketing your home. You'll see more videos and pictures from us than you will any other agent. The last house I put on the market had 76 pictures and 7 videos in different placements. The typical agent will have probably 40 pictures and 1 video. There's a huge difference in how your home is presented online. In addition, we build out specific pages for your home. Multiple pages. So in addition to all the real estate portals that we all use, we're going to build out specific pages for your home to show its very best attributes with videos, pictures, and content. I hope that makes sense. Look forward to meeting you if the opportunity arises. I put another video right here that might be of interest to you. This is the presentation part, and this is an extremely important part of promoting a home like yours on an acre or more. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Hope to see you on that next video. And feel free to subscribe if you like to know more about what's going on in the 1 acre plus market.